Hello, Jackrabbit fans. Welcome to Thursday Jackrabbit Wrestling All Access. What a great weekend last weekend was. Today we're just going to recap the Warren Williamson Daktronics Open as well as preview our upcoming dual meet Saturday against Drexel. The Daktronics Open was great. We had over 300 entries. The tournament ran really long. We apologize. Next year we should be in a bigger facility, which will enable us to get more mats. But we were here till about 10:30 at night, and I'm proud of our guys. We had 9 overall placers. 4 true freshmen placed for us, which is a big deal, as well as Joe Brewster placed 3rd, Cody Pack placed 3rd, Alex Kocher placed 4th, as well as J.J. Everard, who placed. So those were our starters that placed, and today you're going to hear a little bit from them. But very, very proud of the guys. We wrestled well, we wrestled hard, and excited to see the growth of what we can do throughout the year. As far as this weekend, Saturday, we're having all our alumni come back. It's going to be a special weekend. It's also the #1 versus #2 showdown of the social media best of the brand power rankings. It's kind of neat. Just something that the NWCA and ELS marketing keep track of, and we're excited to keep bringing you a lot of video on social media, and hopefully we can claim the #1 spot. As far as Drexel, they come in. Matt Acevedo is their head coach. I coached Matt at Iowa State for a little bit, and he's a great friend of mine. They're coming in wrestling Iowa State as well as Grandview on Thursday, and then they're going to drive over and wrestle us 11 a.m. Matt took over a program about 3 years ago. That was similar to ours. It needed some rebuilding, and he's done a great job. They have a guy ranked 12th in the country at 197, Brandon Palak, as well as a very experienced team now, a bunch of juniors and seniors and only a couple freshmen mixed in there. So we're going to have our hands cut out for us. They're an East Coast team. They're going to like to ride a lot and wrestle on the mat. So we've been training real hard for that, and we're just excited to get going. Our lineup shouldn't change much. The only thing that's really going to change is John Nething is out with an injury at 174, and we will wrestle a true freshman from Minnesota, Brady Ayers. Real excited about what Brady's doing, and just feel he's ready to step in and win some matches for us. Other than that, it's going to be our same lineup: Ben Gillette, Will James, Eric Orozco, Alex Kocher, Cody Pack, Joe Brewster, Brady Ayers. 184 is still up in the air between Shea Nolan or Ben Schwery. 197, we will have Trey Habel, and then at heavyweight, we'll have J.J. Everard. Please come out if you can make it. We're looking forward to the duel. 11 a.m. again. We're going to honor our alumni at halftime, and just very excited and fired up to get this duel in Frost Arena going. Thanks for your support. Again, the volunteers at the DAC Open, we really appreciate it. We're going to leave you with some highlights from the DAC Open, and as well as some interviews with a couple of guys who did well in the tournament. Thanks again, and as always, get jacked.
Looking back at the DAC, I'd say I was happy with my performance. I dropped a match, but got to revenge it for 3rd. It's definitely a confidence booster. I think I competed hard, wrestled hard. Overall, the team competed hard. Probably, this is my 4th year here, probably the best I've seen the team compete, especially at the competition level this year we had there. Turnout was better. But I think the difference is I believe that I worked hard enough and I deserve to win. I think a lot of guys on the team believe that now. So I think our level is only going to rise from here on out. So overall, I think the DAC Open was a good turnout for the Jacks.
The DAC Open was my first tournament, and felt good getting back out on the mat. It's been a while, it's been 2 years, and felt a little rusty right away. But once I started getting into the swing of things, I started feeling pretty good. It took me about 2 or 3 matches before I really started opening up. It felt like I was kind of cautious going into my first couple matches, and now I think I'll be more ready to go for the matches to come. Bono says it every week, every day almost. He says, trust your training. And towards the end, after like the 7th and 8th match, I was starting to trust my training. I was feeling pretty good there, and my body was getting tired, but it wasn't anything we weren't used to doing in practice. We wrestled a lot of matches in practice, so I felt pretty prepared for that.
Looking back, we actually did a lot of good things. Our freshmen competed really well. Our coaching staff is doing great things with the room, with the new freshmen, everybody coming in. We're also looking to we're actually competing out there. You know, we have a lot of little things to work on, but everything leads to nationals. As Bono said, you know, every match gets a bid to get into nationals and hopefully get on the podium. It took 3rd place, and I'm 5-1. And you know, that 3rd place match, Bono always stresses overtime. You know, win every overtime. So I mean, it was a great feeling to get 3rd, but you know, like I said, we all have things to work on, and it's early in the season, so.
Yeah, this weekend's alumni weekend, and Drexel's coming in on Saturday morning. There's 2 guys listed that I will be wrestling, David Pierce and Franco Ferriana. I have been watching video with Bono, and they got a duel coming up that we get to watch film on some more. So I'll definitely know what my guy does, and I don't think it really changes anything not knowing for sure who I'm wrestling. I'll just prepare for both, and either way, I'm going to implement my game plan and go try to win the match.
Get jacked.
Get jacked.
Get jacked.
Get jacked.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness.